Hey, it's me again. Well, I've been forgetting to do videos. So, anyway, I wanted to let me turn off AFN. So, they might mess up my video. Anyway, I just want to talk about this lamp right here. I got this in Japan, and I got it from an antique store. And I guess before the war, there wasn't, there was places where there was no electricity. So they said this lamp was probably over 100 years old, but this was normal in Japan before there was electricity. And they used rice paper. And it's big like this because, houses are really drafty in Japan. I went to this guy's, he had a vineyard, and I guess it's been in his family for like 1,000 years or whatever. It wasn't very big, but his house was really drafty, and he heated his house, or basically where they ate, the floor was heated. So, not only that, they had a heater in the table too. It was classic Japanese, but man, I about froze my butt off. But because that house was drafty, and anyway, I just wanted to show you that because you're not going to see very many lamps like that. That light in there there's a light. That's not a real fire, but it'd probably be similar to that. But that the light bulb I have in there, man, it looks so real. I got another one upstairs that I put in a Filipino lamp. Actually, it's a modern lamp that has a Japanese shade on it, made from seashells. So anyway, let's see what they've been doing the last couple of days. Oh, there's my neighbor's house. I guess the guy that's working there, he's doing a good job painting. He painted that wall today. So anyway, I just thought I'd show that. And you can see he's been painting. He's been working about 8 hours a day painting, so it does look pretty good. So I don't know, every day I see him painting, so it's, that he painted a fence a couple days ago, and that kind of fence is real pain in the butt to paint. Anyway, here's our house. They're finishing the back wall. That's actually going to be the kitchen. So let me fix that camera a little bit. But this is actually the garage, and then this is the garage. This comes into where the laundry room is going to be. So these are going to be stairs, and this is the laundry room, and then it goes right into the kitchen. So this part is the kitchen. Then it'll go to the hallway, or foyer is what they call it. So Golda's got plans for that, and so this will go straight across, and then that roof will come straight across, and it'll be like a normal. So it looks a little odd from the back, but from the inside it'll be one big room. There'll be, I think, one pillar about in the middle. That door won't be there, that wall won't be there, so it'll just keep continuing out, and then this part will be the kitchen. So, but this is what they did so far. And a lot of concrete work. So let me just move on. I probably shouldn't walk that way. In America they make wooden houses, so I'm not too familiar with concrete houses. I don't want to step on anything and mess it up. Here's my new fish tank. That fish tank there, I grow grass, aquarium grass. A real pain in the butt to do that, but it's something to do. I think it looks cool. But this is the mixer. Anything going on with the plants? Nope, they're still alive, barely. So I thought, I'm worried about them getting damaged, because this is going to be all dug out for the family room that's going to be right here. And anyway, if you're wondering why our house is so tall, it's because we have 10-foot ceilings. So I told him that, you know, that I wanted 10-foot ceilings instead of 8-foot ceilings. So we have really tall ceilings in our house, or it makes our house look really, really tall. So there's a height limitation. I don't know if anybody actually follows it, because that house over there is 3 stories, which, you know, it could be 3 stories, but that sucker looks tall over there. So oh, that's some of the new houses too. You know, those 2 houses are done. Those were being worked on when I first started doing videos, and that one wasn't done. I mean, started and I really thought it was going to be a small house, and I was thinking, you know, it's a drag to have that big ass mansion right there and then put a small house, but that small house turned into a big house because it's 3 stories. So anyway, this is going to be a wall. Well, there's going to be a garage, and then this is part of the wall, and then you know, one thing about living in Asia, I like things normal. You know, I think this is supposed to be Mediterranean style for this for Antel, but I want traditional Asian, or at least Asian, if not Filipinos. So we're having this is actually the part where the gate's going to be, and I want a typical Filipino gate. And I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want to give it away, but yeah, I just want a Filipino gate. So maybe it's ugly, but you know, I just like traditional stuff. And I know a friend of ours has a American house, but it just doesn't look right to me. I mean, I don't know, you're in Asia, I think you should have an Asian house. So our house is supposed to be Mediterranean, but it had sort of a Japanese style to it, and that's why I got this one really. Plus it was a little bit small, and I didn't want a house that I'd have to clean all the time, but it looks like we're gonna have that big house that we're gonna have to clean all the time. So but anyway, yeah, you know, I showed a couple videos of when the volcano lets off steam, the Tetil volcano, the sulfur in the air reflects the lights in a blue color, which I think is so cool. And I can just look that there's not that much sulfur in the air. You can see it. It's like looking in water, and you can see when there's phosphates in the water, because it makes the water look green. In the old days, when people used to use Tide, you could see the phosphate in the water. So anyway, I hear my dogs. They're calling my name, and they're saying, "What are you doing out there?" Yep. So anyway, I'm going to call it quits on this one because of my dogs. So we'll talk to you later.